Alright, chat. We got The Problem with Waifus by King Theodore. On me. Now, this is an interesting title, like 90% of the stuff that we watch. So let me see what you're talking about.
I like it a lot. And if you're subscribed to my channel, there's a strong possibility that you like anime. I like it a lot. And if you're subscribed to my channel, there's a strong possibility that you like anime too. I mean, who wouldn't? It's a fun genre of animation that has incredible art and has some of the most iconic stories the world has ever seen. It's great, but by no means is it perfect. There's a few aspects that surround anime that can sometimes hold back the potential of certain shows or just flat out ruin it altogether, whether it be certain tropes, unnecessarily long plot lines, or sometimes even the fan bases itself. However, a big, and I mean a big problem that existed within the anime community for as long as I could remember are waifus.
Now, who is this a problem to? I have never talked to a single human being on the earth, and I was asking them, hey, what's your problems with anime? And they looked me dead in my eyes and said waifus. Not a single soul, not a single person ever I've come across. So you got some work to do to convince me. I'm gonna hear you out though.
Yeah, I said it, and that may trigger some of you guys, but I'm here to speak the truth, not to seek approval. Well, I am a YouTuber, so I kind of am, but that's not the point. Now, what exactly are waifus? Waifus are fictional characters from non-live action media such as manga, anime, or even video games that an individual might be attracted to. But did you catch the underlying theme within that definition? They exist in fictional universes, which means they don't exist. So for the majority of people watching now, you're probably thinking, yeah, that's true. I can separate fiction from reality like most normal individuals within a functioning society, and for that, I applaud you. But there's a small, loud minority.
No, there's not. You're already wrong. It's not a small minority because I talk about this shit every video. You actually started off this video with a great point. These niggas are all over the place. They're not small and minute. Some people can't tell the difference from fiction and reality, bro. And these are the niggas ruining the community. Now, I think these niggas in fact affect anime way bigger than some waifu shit. But keep going, man.
Of people that take this waifu thing way too far. Before I'd go on, I'd like to preface this video by saying a few things. One, finding a female character attractive isn't a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with seeing characters like these and thinking, oh yeah. In fact, I'd be a hypocrite to say otherwise because look, I know you see the way Uncle look.
Buddy, you got some explaining to do. You got some explaining to do. Come on now, bro. Come on now. That's crazy.
12-year-old me was going crazy for her back then. But my god, Boruto did her dirty. But that's besides the point. If I showed you characters like Hanji from Attack on Titan or Revi from Black Lagoon and you said, meh, I'd be looking at you kind of funny. I'll even go further and say it's okay to have a waifu or two, only on the grounds of understanding and recognizing that they're fiction and that you'll never kiss or let alone touch them. These people are genuinely addicted to the waifu trope so much to the point that they're willing to engage in disgusting activities in order to make their fantasies into reality. While studying and researching for this video, I was gonna go over the simple, ridiculous stuff that gave anime and anime consumers a bad name. But the more research I did, the angrier I got. I used to think it was impossible to be this down bad, but I was wrong.
Like, this is the thing, bro. This is the thing with videos like this, bro. It's like, it's not just a anime thing, bro. Like, you don't think that there's, bro, like, you are out of your mind if you don't think that there are certain actresses and actors that play certain roles in certain shows that niggas don't be fantasizing over. I know y'all hear this all the time, but nigga, Megan Fox in that Transformer scene, if you know, you know. I mean, if you don't know, I don't know how you don't know. We need to do some talking if you don't know what I'm talking about right now. But you know how much niggas probably was fantasizing over a Megan Fox after that movie scene, nigga? This is not just the anime problem. Like, this happens in all media, bro. That's the point. That's what I don't be liking about these videos, bro. You just make us look bad.
Very wrong. For example, there are people out here making these claims such as, my waifu's hotter than your celebrity crush, or anime women are better than regular real life women. At first, I hear claims like this and I laugh because it seems like a joke, until you realize they're not joking. I always knew that parasocial relationships were on the rise, especially with the pandemic and lockdowns. You know, people getting highly attached to their favorite YouTubers / streamers. While I don't agree with engaging in those weird relationships with people online, I kinda understand it to a very small degree. They're at least real people, but anime characters? They don't even exist. They're fictional characters. Most people make jokes about
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's better to be parasocial with a fictional character than it is a streamer. Like, that's an actual a real person that you're fantasizing about. Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, you know that person doesn't want you, bro. They're famous on the internet. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, you gotta step back, like, and go and react. Both, they're neither one is good, but I think, like, I'd rather a nigga be parasocial over an anime character. It's like, let that nigga be, man.
them.
He's really not hurting anyone. That's the point. Like, he's not gonna he's not gonna be doing no damage to anybody being parasocial over an anime character. But you know how many stalkers and shit and like niggas be doing on them tier 3 subs be doing on Twitch, bruh? Like, those weirdos, if you want to bring up those situations. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, you bring up an excellent point about streamers and people being parasocial. This just proves my point that this is not just an anime thing, bro. And it's more worse for a Twitch streamer like Pokimane, bro, when she gets stalked, bro. Like, nigga, are they gonna stalk Tsunade? No, she's not real, bro. Let them niggas be.
Or even admit certain characters look attractive, which again is fine, but there's a select few in those fan bases that make all of us look terrible. First off, the barking. Why? How come when you see your waifu on the screen, the first thing you do is bark? Like my brethren in Christ, what are you doing? Get your ass up and
Okay, I must be out of the loop. I must be so out of the loop. Like, I have never seen or heard or this been discussed ever. This is the first time I'm hearing about niggas doing this. Like, that's a different type of individual. And if you know a nigga like that, bro, go help that nigga. Like, I know we had a little thing with Makima, like that's canon, the wolf shit with Denji, like, okay. But like anything outside of that, like, that nigga need to go get help. That's crazy.
never do that again, please. Don't get me wrong, you shouldn't even do this to anybody in real life at all, but over anime women, let's be for real.
But like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Which one is it worse, bro? Would you rather a nigga bark at a fictional character on his screen or go do that shit in real life? That's my point, bro. That's my point. So, like, if these are the two options we got, why are we complaining about the better point? Like, yes, it's not good. Like, yes, it's weird. But, like, I would rather that nigga do that than actually harass a real person, bro. Like, real talk.
There's already an epidemic of down bad men with women in real life. It's atrocious. But let's not contribute more. Wait, hold on. Is that Makima from Chainsaw Man? Hey, no, that's a joke. Stay focused, kings. But if you think the barking is bad, do I have news for you. The waifu trope has gotten so bad to the point that there are people marrying their waifu.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you did not just make a whole video about this to talk about the fucking 1%ers, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's that shit that irritates me. Like, of course, there's weird niggas on this earth that do so much weird shit all the time, bro. Don't make a whole video talking about a 1% ass nigga, bro. This is not your normal nigga. This is the extreme weird. This is the extreme most. This is the epitome of this problem, bro. Stop doing that. This is not normal, bro. And you're gonna talk like this is not the problem with waifus. Like waifus do not like they came to help this nigga do this weird shit, yes. But they don't generate this. Like this is just this nigga. He has problems. He actually has mental health problems. Plus seeing some waifus combined into some weird shit. This is not normal though.
Yes, I'm not lying. There are genuine men out here on the same planet as you and me, legally marrying fictional characters. How is this even possible? I don't even know. They marry waifus on pillows, dolls, robots, holograms, you name it, and it's already been done. I don't know what's worse, the fact that it's even legal or the fact that people have actually done it. The world is starting to get rough, man. I don't even know what's next at this point. I'm not the one to advocate for bullying, but some of these people need to be shoved into lockers, man. In the wise words of one of my favorite YouTubers.
Like, bro, you can't talk to your waifus. You can't touch your waifus. You can't do anything with them. They're drawings. They're fiction.
He's not wrong, and he also makes another great point in that video. Are you guys willing to choose 2D women over actual real life women? You're trolling. I don't care how many holes you poke into that.
Bro, like, you are talking about 1% ass niggas, bro. Like, I'm thinking, like, you're about to get in this video and you're about to talk like they're affecting our generation with how they're talking to the next generation of women or so. I thought you were about to start talking about some shit. Nigga, you're talking about the absolute most weird niggas, bro. Like, and then, this is the problem with videos like this. You make the rest of the anime community look weird when this is a small percentage of niggas. So now, if someone outside of the community was to click on this video and you're talking about all this old marrying niggas, people doing all this shit, they're gonna think that's a normal thing because you're not clarifying that at all. Like, and if you are, like, why make a video about this? Like, this is silly, bruh.
Body pillow, that anime character is not feeling anything. I know imagination is boundless, but it can only take you so far. The extent that people are willing to take this waifu thing is just ridiculous. I mean, look at what this guy is doing.
And you were looking kind of good. I'm trying to smooch those.
Of course, Vito, I would always smooch my lips.
No, this is just stupid, bro.
That's so disgusting, man.
Bro, I think that's like genuinely a joke, bro. He did that for the laughs. I don't think that nigga was serious, bro.
What's about this is that people genuinely think in their minds, yep, that's the common anime fan. No, it is not.
See, this is my point. You're making this worse. Like, why talk about this if this isn't common, bruh?
Most people, like myself, just like to spend 30 minutes to an hour of our free time to watch a series we thoroughly enjoy, talk about it with friends online, and call it a day. Not go off and marry something that is a figment of our freaking imagination. What's worse is that there's some manga writers contributing to this through another awful metric: fan service. Fan service is material added to fiction to appeal to an audience, usually in a sexually provocative manner. I hate how I even have to talk about this portion of anime.
It's like, this is another thing that, like, I hate when people talk about it. Like, I say this all the time because anime is like any other media. Like, go look at any TV shows, bro. Fan service, they got plenty of fan service in TV shows, bro. Plenty, bro. Like, it's just something that happens that comes with anime. There's nothing wrong with it, bro. If you don't like it, you don't gotta watch it, bro.
But this is a big contributor to why the waifu trope has gotten out of hand. Now listen, a little cleavage or sexual content isn't necessarily bad when writing a show or manga, only if it fits within the confines of the show. For example, Naruto. I love it, and there's bits and pieces of fan service in the show that actually makes sense. When Jiraiya says 106 centimeters to measure Tsunade's airbags, it displays the weakness and perversion of Jiraiya's character. His nickname is literally Pervy Sage. It explains his character thoroughly and his motivations throughout the series, which is great because it works. It's effective and not over the top. But then there's animes that take it way too far. I can't name a better anime for this example than the beloved series Fire Force. If you've seen this anime, then you already know where I'm headed with this. For the life of me, I'll never understand why these writers overload fan service in this anime. Essentially, the premise of Fire Force is these group of people with fire type abilities that have to fight random fire monsters to save the city. It sounded like a pretty cool plot and I wanted to engage with the story, but as soon as I started watching the anime, I had to drop it. The amount of fan service within this show should honestly be illegal. The way they
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think it's more weird to drop a show because of fan service. Like, are you a normal adult? Like, you're a normal male? There is nothing wrong with enjoying fan service, bro. Like, that's like saying you don't want to go to the beach because there's gonna be girls there in bikinis, bro. Like, that's basically what you want to say. You don't want to enjoy swimming in the water because there's gonna be half naked women there. That's basically what you're saying by saying you couldn't finish Fire Force. And it's literally not even that crazy, bro. You're talking to someone who's finished the whole show. I'm all the way caught up. Like, yes, it has its moments, bro. But it's not that crazy. Like, not that crazy at all. Like,
sexualize and position this girl in most instances in Fire Force should be criminal. I'm not even going to tell you who she is. I'm just going to show you the lengths that this show will go in order to make sure that she's in some sort of compromising position. They do this time and time and time again. Man, look at this slip for example. This is mathematically impossible. And I get it, I understand that this is the trope around her character, but when you consistently put it in the story, it gets so repetitive and asinine. This guy made a way better in-depth explanation about the excessive fan service that I'm talking about within Fire Force, so I'll link it in my description box. What annoyed me most about Fire Force was when the show reaches arguably one of the most important climaxes within the series and the most emotion is poured into that scene, they purposely chose to write this in one of the most important fights in Fire Force. How am I supposed to take this show seriously?
yo, what's wrong with that, bro? Like, what's wrong with that, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like, this, like, y'all, like, sometimes the anime community, bro, y'all niggas weird me out, bro. Like, there is some things that y'all niggas should not be complaining about, bro. And it's like, y'all just want to complain about shit, bro. Like, this goofy ass video where you're making up problems that don't exist. Like, this is that shit I be talking about, bro. Just stay your ass off the web, bro. Like, there is no reason for you to be complaining about this shit. And then we wonder why niggas always want to complain about shit. It's because everyone feels like they gotta speak about shit that doesn't matter, bro. Niggas get on YouTube and they watch shit like this of a nigga just yapping, talking literal bullshit the entire video. Of course they're gonna go on Twitter and complain about some JJK episodes, bro. Like this shit is a full circle. Next time let's do the problem with anime niggas complaining. Because you're complaining over nothing, bro. Take the source and enjoy it, bro. If you don't like fan service, don't watch a show with fan service, bro. It is not hard, bro. If you don't like waifus, bro, watch a show that doesn't have one, bro. Like, this shit is crazy to me, bro. Y'all just gotta complain over everything, bro.
Especially when he blocked the brunt of the attack. Also, his clothes are unscathed while she's practically naked. Literally, how? At this point, I'm convinced that half the viewership for this show are just horny and that's why the show went on for so long. My hero...
Bro, see now I'm about to smack the taste out your mouth. Because you just said you didn't watch. You just said you dropped the show after 3 or 4 episodes. And now you're gonna insult niggas that watched it talking about we're horny. And the only reason we're here is for some fan service. I should slap them. I should really slap the taste out your mouth for disrespecting Fire Force like that. Nigga, you better tap back in and realize what you just said. This show got excellent fight scenes. It has a great story and great characters, bro. If you letting that fan service take you away from that show, nigga, good riddance, bro. Like, good riddance. And stop talking on Fire Force name, then. With one of the best sound designs to touch anime ever. Like, get fuck out of here, bro. You really teeing me up?
Hero Academia is another example of awful fan service. I'll be honest, I think this anime is pretty bad.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't even know what you're about to talk about, bro. I swear I don't even remember a single scene of fan service. And this is how you know the difference between a nigga that can watch anime versus a fucking weird ass nigga. Bro, a nigga that can watch anime will watch an episode, there might be a scene of fan service. Nigga, you won't even remember it. That's just anime, bro. That's just how it is. That's just media, bro. Like, the fact that you can bring up a show and be like, oh my god, it had awful fan service. Nigga, were you looking for it?
Bad, awful plot and characters.
Like you over here talking about niggas are watching shows for fan service, but you're the one over here rating the fan service in shows. Like, most niggas don't care, bro. This is just something in anime.
Also, the fandom and the shipping in this anime is so weird to the point that it needs to be studied by scientists, but that's another video for a different day. I wouldn't say that the fan service is as bad as Fire Force, but it's definitely enough to think, yeah, that's a bit obsessive. I understand that shonens are built towards teenagers and young adults in the male category, but if you have to include fan service so often, is your series really that good? Listen, I like some of the quirks and ideas on the show, but what is that? What's her name? Momo? Why is this a superpower? Imagine that you're in the heat of battle, fighting for—
Bro, there's no way you're over here doing there's no way you're over here doing fucking whatever the word situations is, bro. Hypothetical situations. Nigga, can you get to the point of this video? You talking about the problem with waifus and you're rambling about fucking fan service. Like, oh my god, y'all anime niggas be fucking losing me, bro. Y'all be losing me.
the verse. And again with the compromising positions, bro. Why? I could go on.
Nigga, so she can't fall to her knees, nigga?
Again,
She just used all her power. She's tired. She can't fall to her knees? Bro, you're losing me, bro. Get off, bro. Please, hey. What was your name again, bro? King Theodore, bro. Please. Just stop watching anime, bro. If this is a problem for you, if this is weird for you, bro, anime is not for you, bro. Like, it is so simple, bro. Go read a book.
compromising positions, bro. Why? I could go on and on about this, but that's not really the point of the video. This all contributes back to the down bad behavior of the waifu trope. We all know that sex sells and appeals to men, but there's gotta be a limit at some point. It's gotten so bad that people are actually choosing fictional characters over box, man. I'm sick of y'all. I could dive more into the rabbit hole of waifus in specifics.
Please don't.
But I think I got my point across. I appreciate
You did not.
so much if you reached this far into the video. If you enjoyed today's video, it'd mean everything if you left a like and shared with one of your down bad friends. Also, comment down below if you got a waifu. It's okay if you do, just as long as you're not obsessive with it and don't say anything weird like fictional women are better than real women. Don't do that. Unless it's Makima from Chainsaw Man, then I get what you're saying. But in all seriousness, thanks so much for watching. Until we meet again, have a wonderful day, keep it 100, and I'm out. Peace.
I just want to know why y'all anime niggas feel like y'all need to waste 10 minutes of my time with videos like this. Clickbait ass title. You don't even talk about anything in this point. Half of the video, you're just rambling about fan service. Like, bro, y'all be losing me, bro. Another video completely lost. Like,